What's going on YouTube? This is Mike here from Imperial Rottweilers, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about the choke chain and why you should put one and always have one on your dog. What's going on YouTube? And today I'm going to show you how to use a choke chain and how to put one on your dog. But first I'm going to start and tell you how I got started with the choke chain. Quick story. I was on the deck of my house with Xena. I had her in my arms. She had to be at least 9 or 10 weeks old, and my neighbor had a huge Rottweiler, and he was walking down the street, and he came to meet. Really nice guy. Had a short conversation, and the next day he comes and he rings my doorbell and says, "Hey, I think you might need this. This might come in handy one day." And it was a choke chain. Now at the time, I never seen one. I had no idea what it was. I didn't even know how to use it or put it on my dog. So I had it in my house, on a desk, just collecting dust. Then one day I decided to, get involved with it and see what it's about. So after I Googled and found out what the actual name of it was, I was able to look up some videos, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a try. So after I figured out how to put it on, I must admit, I have never went back and used a regular chain before to walk my dogs. Now the choke chain, it sounds bad, but in all actuality, it doesn't choke your dog if you have it on correct and you have on the right size. Okay, so depending on which side you want to walk your dog is going to matter on how you put the choke chain on. All right, you guys, I'm gonna show you now how to put the choke chain on your dog. But first, the most important thing is to get the correct size for your dog. When I first started using the choke chain, the one that was given to me by my neighbor was this small little one. You're gonna see if you go shopping for them that they have different lengths and different thicknesses on these different choke chains. Me personally, I'm glad I started off with the real thin one because too much weight on a young puppy is probably not the best. And your dog is in training, so I went with something light. And once my dog got a little older, I still had a light one, but as you can see, it's a lot longer and it's less on the dog's neck. And you'll notice it when you put it on. If it's too tight, it's literally, it will start choking your dog if it's too tight, like anything else. So you're going to want to upgrade your size as your dog grows. Now, once my dog became, not in training no more, really was able to walk, I upgraded and I got the nice thick one. And this one here, it evens out the leash and it evens out the walk and her body weight and my other dogs. So, it's perfect for when you have an older dog. So to put it on, you have two ends here, and you want to take one end and put the chain down through the loop like this until you get a circle like that. Now, depending on which side you walk your dog is going to depend on how you make either the letter P or the number 9. Now, since I walk my dogs on the right side, I put my collar on my dog. I make the letter 9. So yeah, I make the letter 9. So I'm going to put this on Xena here. Come here, Xena. Sit. Good girl. And just like that. And pretty simple. You take your leash. And there you go. Come on, Xena. Sit. Sit. Good girl. As you can see, she has a lot of room right here. I can put my whole hand through the collars, not choke her one bit. And when I do walk her down the street, I have more control because the way that the collar is pointed in my direction on my right side, she's not going to veer off and go too far. So as always, thank you for watching. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Let's build to the community. And I'll see you guys in the next one.